It's me, your Auntie D. Okay, I wanted to tell you, I'm sitting here. It's Sunday. I'm tired. Yes, I put on makeup. Deal with it. I'm not feeling great today, and I'm not someone who can just lay in bed and rest. I know that comes from capitalism, right? And consumerism and all of that. And so then I justify it, right? And I make something artistic, like I'm coloring that, and then I'll bling it, and I'll give it away as a gift, and I'll make it fun, right? Look, even the child in me has the candy necklace, because if I'm coloring and I want to put something there, right? But I think I wanted to ask about, it's an AuntieD rant. I wanted to ask about why I feel gaslit and why, because like you were never allowed to just be sick, right? And then you had to prove that you were sick. Like, Mom, I don't feel good. You look fine. You feel fine. I just saw you playing. So I realized that a lot of time in my life, I take screenshots of things, not to be malicious, but it's to always have proof because I've been so traumatized, right? And so now that I don't have to prove myself, and I don't have to just sit here and do nothing if I'm going to prove that I don't feel good, I both can exist at the same time, right? I can not feel good, and I can also be artistic and maybe watch something or put on a little makeup. Because when I was a kid, God forbid, you're not sick, you have makeup on. Wait, what? I don't get it. You expect me to clean the house when I'm sick, but putting on makeup is the deal breaker? Like, I get so confused by it all, right? So, because as you get to know me, and I'm getting to know myself again, is that, remember, I'm a literal person, and I didn't know I was a literal person. And so I literally would say, like, okay, if you are sick, you have to do nothing all day to prove that you're sick. It wasn't until the last recent years that I've been working on myself and things that I have been allowed to not have to prove my feelings. Like, dude, if I don't feel like doing something, but you think I should because you have to, I'm sorry, but that's a you problem, right? And it's not to be a bitch. It's just that I think we're all so confused about following so many storylines in life that it's just so baffling. You're dealing with, let's just say, a narcissist mother or a bipolar mother or an emotionally immature mother. And then another parent has, narcissism or like whatever it is. And then you're autistic or you didn't know, or you have ADHD. And then you're literally trying to balance all of that out. And then physically stuff will start happening. Like, look at this. I have advanced osteoporosis, advanced rheumatoid arthritis, advanced fibromyalgia. I have gout. I have psoriatic arthritis. Shall I go on? Like, so you can't tell me emotionally, like, if we've looked at everything, right? And it's not that there's nothing they can do. If I look at my face, you could see that I don't feel well. There are other days when this doesn't exist. I don't need to ask somebody else about that or confirm it. I'm learning that me seeing it and me believing it is going to be enough, right? Because there are so many times where I was like, well, the doctor said, or this one said, if it was that, and then I would take what they said, but I'm the one suffering and feeling it and going through it, and I just don't effing feel good, right? But why do I have to prove it? And it's because we've all been so desensitized. It's not you that you're the jerk, that you don't believe me. It's because you've also been trained in capitalism, consumerism, whatever it was, reality you grew up in, right? It goes across the board to any country, to any people. We are all allowed to have feelings about stuff. Why does it bother you that in my head, I think A, B, C, and D, and you take that as an offense? If I'm not making it a you problem and I'm not like in your face and I'm not disrespectful, why does it bother you so bad, right? When before I used to I used to voice my opinion a lot. Not so nice. And I was so judgy. Like, wait, oh my God, what? Ew, they said what? And I literally, but now that I know I'm neurospicy, before I would go to a friend's house, I would be like, who's there? And then they'd be like, why do you always have to know who's there? And I was like, well, energetically, I need to know if the vibe is going to be right? But everyone took that as me being controlling, and really it's just that I was autistic, right? So I'm really learning to unlearn all that dialogue without getting mad at it, pissed at it. But I'm sure there's some of you who will go through a phase of being mad about something or being pissed. All I'm saying is put a time cap on it. Like, you can be pissed, honestly, but really, what can you do about it now? It's your ego that's pissed, right? Your ego's like, dude, how did you not know that? How did you not realize that? And you're like, dude, what? Like, it's the things I look back on, but I can't keep going to spend time back there, right? I have to go, okay, I'm going to allow you and hold space for you, but I'm not going to become that. So how did I get to that moment? I'm told to. Something in my brain keeps telling me just to start talking to everyone as Auntie D. So let's just see where this is going to go, right? Because I am a very private person. I am very sensitive, and I don't let a lot of people in. And so I'm doing this because it's my turn to help lift and build, because I was so lucky that there were people outside and inside of my family who helped build me to who I am. And if I'm going to teach anything, it's about paying it forward, right? And I think this is where we all become communal and we start showing up for each other. Just because I don't know you doesn't mean that I can't show up for you. So this is me, your Auntie D, showing up for you on another Auntie D rant. Ciao. I promise they're not always going to be this deep. And you know what I've also just realized is I've become so Italian, because Italians, I always make fun that they take like 45 minutes to say goodbye. And even when you're on the phone with an Italian, you go ciao, they'll go ciao, 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 right? And then I used to be like, why do you just like do that? But every time I say bye, I'm like Italian now. I'm like, but wait, I don't want you to leave. Please make it last longer. Auntie G just wants to hang out, right? But okay, I'm going to let you go. I love you and I'm here for you. Ciao.